What's going on, guys, and welcome to a bit of a channel update video. Now, if you have been keeping up with the channel, if you're still here after like 2 years of me not uploading, you may have noticed that a few days ago I uploaded another video after like 2 years. And I basically did explain in that video at the start that yeah, I've been away for a while. I'll kind of explain what's going on in a future video, so I'm here to explain that now. The channel is going to continue. Now, I know I did kind of just disappear without a trace. You might have known towards the end of my, run before returning now again. I did mention a few times that I was having some issues with my capture card, just not really recording properly, having a lot of issues with editing, and, I did a lot of videos where I did the whole video, spent like 20 minutes, 25 minutes recording the video, came to it, and it turned out that the footage was just completely wrecked because it was really glitchy or something, or just something could go wrong, and I ended up losing so many videos because of it that I just kind of got bored. And ultimately at that time I was not playing as many games as I was previously either. The Forza videos were the main videos that I was enjoying doing, and because with my capture card, to record Xbox gameplay I needed my capture card. I could not really do those Forza videos because every time I tried to do one, there was an issue with the recordings. So, and on top of that, with the PlayStation stuff, with the PS4 games, I can just use like PlayStation's own recording software kind of feature. It's not even software, just recording feature. But there wasn't really a whole lot on PlayStation games that I was wanting to do, and the whole thing with my capture card and Forza and stuff was just putting me down a lot, and I really just, stopped caring, stopped wanting to make videos. Wasn't playing games with my friends as much either, so I didn't really have many funny moments videos to do. So the channel just kind of stopped. But I was carrying on with my second channel, which is basically a channel at the moment completely focused on Doctor Who related stuff. There's a link, I'll probably put a link to it in the description. If you really like Doctor Who, then, completely different to what this channel is about, but that channel is all Doctor Who related. I do want to do some other kind of TV shows and movies and stuff as well. I did a little bit of stuff on The Walking Dead, but other than that, it's been all Doctor Who. So I've been focusing on that pretty much for the last 2 years when I've been away from this channel. I'm now coming back to this channel though, and I am still doing the second channel with the Doctor Who stuff, but I want to do gaming again, and I thought, you know what, and my girlfriend actually mentioned it a few weeks ago. She said, I wouldn't mind doing some gaming videos, and I was like, okay, well, you know what, I'm going to go out and buy a new capture card, because I wasn't 100% sure if it was the capture card that was the issue, or if it was my computer. Basically, around about the time when my capture card my footage started having issues, was when I bought a new PC. I was running my capture card off a pretty crappy laptop beforehand, and now and again it'd have little stutters, but I could usually at least get one recording done and it would be pretty decent. Whereas I got this new computer, full-on PC. I mean, it's not a gaming PC, but it's a fairly high-end office computer, and it does play reasonably good games, and I mean, it's much more powerful in every way than my old laptop I used to use. Ever since I started using it, I was having issues with the capture, so I didn't really know what it was, and I was just getting really annoyed with it. So basically, I stopped making videos. But now I've bought a Elgato Game Capture HD60S, so I've got an upgraded capture card, and it seems to be working fine. So all things going well, videos will be continuing on this channel, and I do have a few ideas for videos to do. Of course, with my last video, I started off the Hilltop Scramble series in Forza Horizon 4. It's another build series. I know I'd only done like 2 of the previous series, Fortune Island series, I think it was. But I wanted to kind of start a new slate after 2 years, so I decided to just start a brand new series. So yeah, that Hilltop Scramble series will be the main series for the channel for Forza Horizon 4. I'm also planning on doing a few things, like I did before, kind of showdowns with cars, maybe putting in either Forza Horizon 4 or like Forza Motorsport 7, the top SUVs, trying to see which one's the quickest. I really like doing stuff like that, not necessarily upgrading the cars, but just seeing from stock which car is better in which scenario. So I'm probably going to do some videos like that. As for PlayStation related stuff, well, we're going to have a lot of F1 stuff happening, because basically within this 2 year break, really only within the last year, I've really got into Formula 1. like watching it. And in with that, I got F1 2020, and yeah, it's been pretty much the only game that I've played for the last year. I just have so much fun with it. It's kind of died down a little bit now, but I'm really excited for F1 2021. I mean, the footage you're seeing in the background now is F1 2020 footage. So when F1 2021 comes out, don't worry, there's going to be plenty of videos. I'm planning on maybe doing a actual kind of a walkthrough, not walkthrough, but a playthrough of the Breaking Point career mode that's going to be in F1 2021. Probably going to do a kind of series on that, playing through it, and I will also definitely be doing a My Team kind of race by race career thing as well. I think will be more kind of watching the replays. I mean, if you ever watch the channel Arava, he does, and Timmer Maddock, he does a lot like that as well. Tiamat Murdoch, I can't remember how you say his name, something like that. Basically, they do a lot of videos like that, kind of the replays in the back, and sorry, commentating on the races. So I'm going to try and do something like that for F1 2021. Not going to bother doing it with F1 2020 because the game's only out, the new game's out in like a month. I will be doing a few videos on F1 2020 though. I might do a kind of ranking of all the tracks, like the 22 race calendar. Might do a video on that. I don't know whether to just wait until 2021 and then do it on that game with pretty much all the same tracks, but a couple of extras and a couple not in it. I might still do it for 2020 as well though. Let me know what your thoughts are. And I am definitely doing a simulating 10 seasons of career mode because I've already done it. I've taken many screenshots of, like, I've gone literally race by race, and I'm currently kind of working through some statistics that I want to kind of share in the video. It's going to be a big one. Not really going to be much footage in the background. It's going to be mainly screenshots of all the races and stuff like that, because that was kind of the best way of doing it. I wasn't actually doing the races. I was just simulating the practice, doing the qualifying because you had to, and then simulating the race and kind of just seeing what happened, who won, who, you know, changed teams and where they changed to and who was retiring. I just thought it would be a really interesting thing to do. So that'll be coming out eventually. I'm thinking probably in 3 parts. I reckon I'm going to do seasons 1 to 5 in one video, seasons 6 to 10 in another video, and then I'm going to kind of do a roundup kind of statistics video of all the drivers for the 3rd part. So yeah, other than that, gonna be just kind of random stuff. I'll be doing some kind of TGL plays, you know, when a new game comes out. I'll give it a play and give you my thoughts on it. I might do a few throwback videos, like, you know, older games. I think I'm going to do a video on Dirt 5, because I have a few things to talk about in that game. Yeah, I'll just leave it on that. There's basically, I want to kind of do a review sort of thing on it, but not necessarily a review, just a kind of video talking about what I like and mainly what I don't like about Dirt 5, because I have some fairly strong opinions that I don't know if are necessarily controversial or not. I don't know what people, I don't really know what people's thoughts on Dirt 5 are personally, but I got the game, and I mean, I'm going to say right now, I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's possibly my least favourite Dirt game that I've played. So, yeah, Dirt 5. We'll get onto that video soon. I reckon that'll be a relatively soon one to be released. But other than that, just the usual stuff. I'm back on the channel. Look out for videos, and thank you guys for sticking around. If you are sticking around, if you've stuck around since this 2-year break, then that is awesome. And yeah, look forward to seeing you guys on the channel. I won't be uploading super often, maybe like once a week. Might sneak another video in there now and again, like with this one, but yeah, don't really expect more than one a week. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please go ahead, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.